What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And today is the first day of October.
Oh my God, dude. September's done. Listen, I'm not the kind of guy that says this is my birthday month. So I didn't say it was my birthday month. So I didn't know when September started or ended. But now that September's over and it's officially October, where has the time gone?
What's the song? Where has the time gone?
Running to run. Dude, I feel like it was just yesterday we were here celebrating your birthday.
Dude, it's so absolutely absurd that literally a year ago, you took me to go
Fogo de Chao.
To Fogo de Chao, a very fancy steak restaurant here in LA, or it's a chain. And we filmed the alien intro where an alien bursts out of your chest.
Yes, and
there was blood everywhere.
People thought that was real.
Yeah.
Thought it was true.
Yeah.
And I do have a scar on my chest.
I don't know why you have a scar.
I do have a scar on my chest. And I do have a tattoo on my back also.
Yeah.
Obama with wings. We've said this before.
Yeah.
I do have a scar on my chest and my stomach. But that was such a good time, man. That was a beautiful time.
But it's so crazy because like time has flown by. You know, like time flies. Time has flown by for me in the past.
Yes.
But unlike this year, bro. This year, like it literally... It kind of astonishes me because it feels like last October was fucking a couple months ago.
Listen, brother. Can I hear that? Is that okay?
No, but you go ahead.
Listen, friend of mine.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Just say what you want to say. Just say what you want to say.
Okay. I don't want to sound like an unk. All right, and I don't want you to dunk on me for sounding like an unk.
Yeah.
But I fear the older you get, the faster time flies, bro. The faster time flies, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna dunk on you, dog. Yeah. You're spitting.
Oh, I thought you said that was bunk.
No. You smell like a skunk. Go ahead.
I'm just crunk.
Yeah.
I feel like the older you get, man, everything just flies by. The years fly by. Yeah. And when you're young, and we're young still. Let's not forget that. You're almost gonna be. You're 29 still.
I'm 29. I'm turning 30.
You're gonna be 30
in 30 days.
I am 30, right? And then when you're early 20s, you think, dude, I'm only 20. And then you can say that until like I'm only 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Yeah.
And then once you get on the second half of 25, I feel like it's only older from there.
Yeah.
And the beginning of 20, you're still young. You'd be like, oh, I'm turning 22 next year. And everybody's like, yo, bro, you're a baby still, right?
Yeah.
And like, I feel like everything's so long because you're trying to figure shit out. You don't know what you're doing. So everything's so long. But once you start to figure out what you like and what you want to do, why is it that time flies?
You know, I read somewhere, not to make it sad, because there's a comedic video that I saw and then a sad video that I saw where it's like the comedic one is like, I'm 29 and that's old, but once I turn 30, I'm young again. Oof. You know what I mean? Where it's like when you're 29, it's kind of like you're a really old teenager.
Oh yeah.
But when you turn 30, you're a super young adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you fuck up, or if you're not rich or you don't have anything going for you and you're 30, 31 years old, everyone kind of looks down on you. It's just like, wait, you don't have a car, you don't have your own place, you don't have this. But if you fucking die as a 30-year-old, 31-year-old, what do people say? Oh my God, he was so young.
He was only
only 30 years old. He was only 34 years old, bro. Like, that's so young. And why is that? Why do people fucking say that?
Dude, growing up, you thought 40 was old.
Yeah.
Someone dies in the 40s now, you'll think he was only 40.
You're like, what happened?
He was only 44.
Yeah.
He was only 45. It's the same thing, which is a great thing because back then, when we were younger, I think when everybody's young, but I'm just saying like 20s is whatever, but the 30s, 40s.
Kobe was 41.
Yeah.
And everyone, and rightfully so, everyone was like, he was so young, yet his life is ahead of him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he was only halfway in his life. Because, if you die at 80, like he was only halfway and like, But then now, people criticize like, oh, you're 40. What are you doing? But let you die, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, he was so fucking young.
It was crazy.
Why is that, dog?
I don't know.
I didn't mean to bring this or for us to bring the episode down, but it's like,
I will say they are expectations of you. And when you reach a certain, like you were saying, there's certain expectations that people have, that society has on you each decade of your life. 20s is the decade of fucking up, to figuring shit out. At the later stage of it, though, you can try everything, figure it out, fuck up like 10,000 times, but as long as you have it figured out by 30 is when you start to build off of the things you figured out. The things you lock in, you lock into the things you figured out in your 20s by trial and error. And then 40 is like you're expanding on that, on everything. And then it's only up from there. It's almost like 40s and 50s is the time where you can step back, get your fucking foot off the gas pedal and kind of enjoy everything. But, success is not a linear path like that. Sometimes people are late bloomers. Sometimes people can be 35, 37, not knowing what the fuck is going on, not knowing what the fuck to do with their life. Yeah. Maybe they figure it out 41, 42. But like I said, people can call you a loser for not figuring it out at 41, but then if you died, they're like, oh, he was only 41.
Not you're so Primos having an existential crisis.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I wish people would tell you that when you're alive. Like, hey, bro, you're only 37. But also, saying that out loud, it is kind of ridiculous to be like, hey, bro, listen, you don't do shit. You don't do anything. You don't have a job. You're only 37. It is kind of crazy.
That is a little silly, but I think it's just like you got to find the right line. I have a lot of older friends, right, that are 10, 15 years older than me, 20 years older than me. And I remember when I was like in my early 20s, they were in their early 30s. And I remember them just like kind of giving me advice. And then I always viewed them. I would hang out with them, and I'd be like, oh, they're my friends. We're in this together. But then when the ages would get brung up, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm like 23, I'm 24. And they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm 31, 32. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Like, I always forget that we're different ages. And they would say the same thing to me. And I asked my friend recently who just turned 40, I was like, bro, like, you remember like fucking 8-9 years ago when you were like this age and I was this age? Like, and I was like, no, not to be mean, but like, why were you hanging out with me? Because I personally wouldn't hang out with anyone that's like, 10 years younger than me. Yeah. Unless like, we're working together or we're going to school together or anything like that. I wouldn't go out of my way to hang out with someone like that. Yeah. And he was just like, well, he was like, you were different, Melvin. And I was just like, okay, he's gassing me up. And you know me, I'm just like, bro, I get it. I'm fucking different. And he was like, also, you were big as fuck. So we always forgot you were so young. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah. That helps. That helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, also, you drank more than any of us. And I was like, okay. Also, you ate more than any of us.
Also, you brought the drugs. You brought the alcohol.
He was like, you always had bottles with you, so we assumed
that you were.
I was like, okay, you can. I was like, bro, John, you could.
Also, you drove us everywhere. You drank. You drove us everywhere.
John, I need you to stop, bro. Please.
Yes. You were ahead of your time. Oh, you're your age sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you? Since we're being honest.
Yes.
There is a fear of mine. And it's not a fear. It is a fear. I fear the day that I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna look in the mirror, and then see this wrinkly old man, and then be like, huh? Look at my hands. See a wrinkly old man, wrinkly hands. I can barely move my hands, and I look back in the mirror, thinking like, oh, I'm tripping. I look back in the mirror, and the same wrinkly old man is looking back at me. And for so long, I don't know why, it's a natural part of life. Everybody lives, we get old, we die. But there is a fear for some reason of me being like, reaching a point where I'm like, especially when you're that at an advanced age where you're like, I can die any day. I could die next week. I can die today. I can have a heart attack randomly. I can just fall down and slip. There's such a big fear living in me, reaching that age. And I don't know how to shake it. Because like at a certain point, because regardless, I'm going to reach that age. Hopefully. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I want to die when I'm 60, 70. I want to try to do everything I can to make sure when I do get that old, that I can still move by myself. I can still move around. I can still do my thing. I don't need help for everything. I can still walk. I can still move basically. But for some reason, there's this I get this weird nervous energy when I think about looking at myself as a 90-year-old man and being like, fuck, it's almost done.
I get what you're saying, dude, but like, you have to realize like growing old is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like how many friends do we have where it's like they don't have that? privilege anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They're done, bro. They pass at a young age, and it's like that's why when you see like gangster rappers and rappers that are like in their 50s and 60s now, and it's just like, dude, they fucking made it to old age, man. Because how many people who were on the street fucking didn't?
And this is on the same topic, very different. When I see actors, this is very different. But I'm saying when I see actors or actresses just embrace their age and not try to fucking, do plastic surgery, do anything crazy. When I see people just embrace their age, especially people that are like who have a lot of pressure to look a certain way, like actresses and actors and people in the spotlight. When I see them just embrace their age and be like, yeah, I'm getting older, like we all are. It's natural. Something beautiful about that. Where the people that feel the most pressure, because obviously our parents are getting older, everybody's getting older, but the people that have so much pressure to look a certain way, when they're just like, yeah, I'm just getting older. I don't want to do a facelift. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get plastic surgery. When they're just embracing themselves for who they really are, it's very, very admirable and beautiful. Because we don't have pressure to look a certain way. We're just regular folks. We're just regular people.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we look like this.
We look good, bro. I want to have a bald head for the rest of my life. And people,
unless you go to Turkey.
When people are 90, they're gonna be like, "Are you 24?" I'm like, my computer's not gonna be working. I am not. Fuck you.
Yeah. And then it's so crazy because, like, especially in LA, like, younger people look older than they are, and older people look younger than they are. You know what I mean? And it's like you really almost never know unless you talk to them. Then you can really actually know.
Look, I don't be the one to say it, bro. What? As you get older, some things start to hit you more. I don't want to be. I don't try to say it.
Yeah, what?
You look at your parents. You get older, right? Sometimes you're so consumed by like, oh, I'm getting older, right? Then you look at your parents and you're like, oh, damn, like you're looking a lot older. You see your parents wrinkly. You see them struggle from certain things a little bit more. And you're like, damn, my parents are getting a lot older. I'm 30, my parents are 60. They're 30 years older than me. I look at my parents, I'm like, you're 33 years older than me. I'm like, what's going to happen when I'm 40? I hope you can, like, I'm still young when I'm 40. You know what I mean? Are you going to make it to 70? I hope you're going to make it to 70. Because I feel like I've talked to, 40-year-olds, you talk to 40-year-olds, they're just like normal people, you know what I mean? It's normal people.
40-year-olds go grocery shopping too? What the?
They drive Ubers, you know what I mean?
Wait, 40-years drink beer?
I know.
What the fuck?
If I go to Uber, they're 40, I'm like, yo, let me out of here, man. let me out of here. But 40-year-olds are so normal, healthy people.
Yeah.
And then I'm scared when I'm 40, my parents will be 70, and like that scares me a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm like, I always feel like it's weird. You always think your parents are like can get through it all, but Father Time is undefeated, as they say. And then you look at your parents go through Father Time and go through these struggles of just getting older, and I'm like, and it can just be, but it's the reality of life too. It's the reality of life.
Yeah,
it can get very sad.
All that being said, dude, I'm gonna turn 30 this month. And I think you did it. You did it very gracefully. I will say. I don't know what you did behind the scenes.
I'm not dying.
Huh?
I'm not 90. Well, you did it very gracefully. Like you chose to just like take hospice at home. I'm fucking 30, man. I'm just 30, man.
Oh yeah, and dude, I'm gonna be in the same boat in 30 days, bro. I'm gonna dude. I'm gonna be in the same boat, man. Yes. I don't know, man. And
okay. How do you feel about approaching your 30s?
I feel honestly, I was thinking about this the other day, bro. I feel really, really, really fucking proud of what I did in my 20s. Yeah. I did so much. A lot of failures, bro. A lot of fucking failures and a lot of mountain peaks as well. A lot of love lost. And a lot of my biggest priority since I was a teenager, and it still is experiences. I had so many experiences in my 20s. Some bad, but mostly good, bro. Like truly, I don't regret my 20s one bit, dude. I fucking like, and every check mark. I think I crossed. I think obviously like money. Like I always thought when I was like a teenager, I was like, oh, once I'm 30, I'm gonna be a millionaire for sure. But like, other than that, I think I check marked everything that I ever wanted to do in my 20s.
Yeah,
in my 20s.
I think we all think we're gonna be a millionaire when we're super super young. Yeah, and then you realize, oh, you gotta work.
Yeah, I read somewhere it's just like people overestimate what they can do in a year, and they underestimate what they can do in 5 years.
Oh, 100%.
Which goes to show that like, oh, we should have been a millionaire. We should have been millionaires by now.
I know, because we should have been rich. We should have had we should have owned properties and shit.
Yeah, so Primos should have already been at 1 million subscribers.
Look, it's true, man. People.
No, but you never know. You never know, like what's gonna happen in 6 months to a year. Like things could go bad, and things could also go good. You know what I mean? And it's like
bro, life is just weird because it takes so long for shit to happen, but things happen so fast at the same time.
Yeah,
and you're just like, none of this makes sense. Like I'm working my ass off, and then not all of a sudden I'm a fucking 5 years older. Yeah, 5 years older, and I'm fucking I'm 30 pretty much, right? And then like next thing you know, I'm gonna blink and I'm 40, and it just keeps on going faster and sometimes I just want life to slow down.
I think it's like nothing. What I came to the realization this past week, nothing ever goes to waste.
No,
nothing ever goes to waste. Literally, every experience that you've ever had, every thought, every interaction, every action, nothing goes to waste. Even if it was bad, it didn't go to waste because it taught you something. Yeah. Even in the microscopic level, when you throw a piece of garbage on the fucking sidewalk, or when people do that, it gets fucking taken to the sewers by the drain system when it rains. It leads into the ocean, and eventually it ends up on the fucking island of trash that's in the middle of like the Pacific Ocean or something like that. Yeah, animals live on that shit. Yeah, so it doesn't go to waste. Ideally, we don't want that to happen, but it doesn't go to waste. It's getting added to the island where animals fucking live and they eat and they thrive. And you know what I mean? Like, even when you think about it in that level, bro, nothing ever goes to fucking waste, bro. Yeah, nothing ever goes to waste. It's just constantly, it's just things being added to the building blocks that is you, that is your life, that is your personality, that's your being. You get what I'm saying? Like, nothing ever goes to waste, and I don't feel like I wasted my 20s. Like a lot of people do feel it. It's like, oh, I spent it drinking, I spent it doing drugs, I spent it just chasing after girls, chasing after guys, I spent it this, I should have locked in. It's just like, no. It made you who you are today. Yeah. And I feel like that's what the 30s are. It's like, okay, wow. I figured out a lot in my 20s. Now that I'm 30, my life is ahead of me, and now I can apply everything that I was taught and learned into the life that I want to build. Yeah, man. And I realized in my 30 years of living, especially my 20s or 30s, no matter how good and how bad life has been, life goes on. Life goes on. Tom Hanks had this one. He was in like an actors meeting, an actors roundtable, and he was saying that like no matter how high he fell, he always remembered, this too shall pass. How low he felt, this too shall pass. And I resonated with that hardcore because the times I felt like fucking miserable, especially when I was younger, I thought like, oh my God, my life sucks. This is terrible. When I felt good, I was like, bro, life is fucking incredible. I did it. Yeah, and this shit would happen, and I'm like, fuck, it would bring me down to earth. And now I'm like, bro, if something's good, I'm going to embrace it, but also realize that life is life. It's unpredictable. It's chaotic. It's beautiful. It's fucking crazy. It's wild. So I'm going to embrace this moment, but I'm going to realize that every moment is not going to be like this. So I'm going to appreciate it even more because I realize tomorrow might bring a moment that is the total opposite of this. So today I'm celebrating, and I'm going to fucking celebrate the fuck out of today. Exactly. And tomorrow, something crazy. And if nothing happens, I'm glad that I had the hindsight to be like, tomorrow something crazy might happen, but today something good is happening, so I'm going to embrace it. And tomorrow, if it brings bad, if it brings good, I'm going to be ready for it. Today, I'm fucking sad. This should happen. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and attack the day. If it comes, it comes. If it goes, it goes, my baby. That's what I fucking say to myself, to people around me all the time, bro. If it comes, it comes. If it goes, it goes, dog.
Yeah.
but we're still here.
And we're only 30.
And we're still alive, bro. I like, what you just said reminded me of when I was in high school. When we were in high school or like college, there was like a really popular trend of gay people making videos for young gay people saying, it gets better. Remember that? Hashtag it gets better.
Yes.
Hashtag it gets better. Like gay actors and actresses and musicians and even regular gay people were making these videos.
Yeah.
And even as a kid, I remember like, wow, that's so beautiful. Like, wow, that's so crazy. Because like, obviously we were kids, but these were adults. So they grew up in an even more turbulent time. And
yeah.
They talk about how they got bullied, they got death threats and stuff like that, but they're just like, it gets better. I have a big house, I have that money.
Yeah.
But the one that really, I didn't watch them, but there was one that went stupid viral. The Neil Patrick Harris one. You know who that is from, he played
from
How I Met Your Mother.
He's the white guy from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. And he's like in a bunch of movies and TV shows. But that one went viral. And like, I remember the caption being like, even if you're not gay, you have to watch this. And I clicked it, and he was just like, it gets better, guys. Like, trust me. Like, I went through this, I went through that. And then he had the metaphor comparison. He's like, life is like surfing. Life is literally a beach. You know what I mean? Like, when you go out there, you paddle your ass off to get into the middle of the ocean to try to catch a wave. Sometimes there's no waves, and you just, quote unquote, wasted your time. But you're not wasting your time. You're still doing what you love. Sometimes you catch a wave, a crazy, awesome wave, and you're riding it. And you're like, dude, this is the most fun I've ever had in my life. I love doing this. The wave's going to end eventually. Yeah. You're going to reach shore again. And you're not going to sit down and be like, yeah, that wave. If only I could go back to that wave like that. What? No. You got to go swim back out to the water. Swing back out to the water. Catch another wave. He's like, that's what life is. It's waves. And unless you keep putting yourself out there consistently, you're not going to surf, dog.
Exactly. And sometimes you might be in the water, you get up, and you get hit by a wave you were not expecting.
Yeah, you fall.
You get your ass fucking whooped. You get fucking flipped over. You're like, fuck, holy shit. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of crazy shit in life that you'll fucking experience that's like that. But what are you going to do? Fucking just sit back and be like, oh, I don't want to go back in the water again. Be like, no, fuck, I got fucked up a little bit, but I'm going to go back out, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back out.
Yeah. I'm
going to go fucking swim around. And then when I see a wave, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to fucking swim under it or swim over it or fucking keep my distance and then fucking jump in when I know it's time to jump in.
Yeah.
It's all about fucking learning, man. It's all about fucking experience.
Everything is learning. Everything is just absorbing everything, absorbing your surroundings, your interactions. It's about constantly just living, brother and sisters, man. It's just living, dog. And that's what your 20s should be. Because I know we have a lot of primos and primas that I know some of you guys are in your early 20s. We have a couple late teens that are like 18, 19-year-olds. We have a lot of mid-20s. We have a lot of people who are in their 30s already. We have a couple that are in their 40s. But like, it's literally about living, dog. It's about living, and it's about create whatever you want. It's about you either create art, or you create memories, or you create children, or you create a good time. You create anything. Just create.
100%. No matter, especially like, listen, you might be in a relationship right now, or it might have ended, and it's like some crazy pain you feel, but like, we've both been in situations where we've been in relationships or whatever, where it's been very painful, but then on the other side, we're like, yeah, we're so glad it happened. We learned so much from it. We learned how to be better people. We learned like what makes a good partner, what makes me a good partner, how should I be better, yada yada. There's so much learning in your 20s. There's so much like, but it's only if you choose to analyze it.
It's like
I know a lot of motherfuckers that go through a lot of crazy shit. They're just like, yeah, bitches be crazy. Yeah, bitches tripping.
Men suck. It's just like, bro.
And that goes both ways.
Yeah.
Men are trash, or bitches be crazy.
But it's like it's that phrase, bro. The more I see, the more the more I see, the less I know, dude.
Yeah.
The more I see, the less I know. It's like the more you learn, the more experiences you have, the more you realize this is a great big wide world.
Exactly.
And I've only even scratched the surface of of existence, and I'm eager and I'm hungry to keep experiencing life, dude.
The more you know, the more you realize you don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
Hey, shot time or what?
Okay, yeah. But that being said, yes, my birthday is this month. Joel doesn't say, "Oh, it's my birthday month." I say it's my birthday month.
No, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, and my birthday is 2 days before Halloween, October 29th. So Halloween time. We're in Halloween time, dog.
Oh no!
What are you gonna dress up this year?
Okay, if you'll ask my girl's daughter,
okay,
you'll get. Oh, I'm gonna dress up as like Elmo's homie or some shit.
The black guy?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Wait, Elmo's homie or something.
Oh, the Grouch?
Yeah, something like that, right?
Oscar the Grouch, the guy in the trash can?
Let me ask her, because she's like, "You didn't dress up with my mom, and mom's dressed up as Elmo, and then you didn't dress up as with her." I'm like, "Yes, that's of course."
Who's she gonna be?
Elmo too.
She gonna be Big Bird?
No, she already has her Elmo costume.
Oh, I can be Big Bird. Because Big Bird, you know, Big Bird's like 8 feet tall.
Big Bird's big, yeah.
Big Bird.
I mean, it's in the name. It's in the name. Yes. Listen, I unfortunately will be out of town for the Halloween festivities, but you know, I'll make it up to obviously my partner, and I'll also make it up to you. And we do a podcast that week. I'll make sure to get my fire costume. I don't want to listen. Do I have a $40 Batman costume in my closet that is meant for people that are 5'8"? And do I stretch it out and it looks a little bit bigger? Is the mask meant for a guy that is 140 pounds? Yes. Do I stretch it out? Yes. I wish we could do Batman and fucking Bane every single Halloween.
Oh, Batman and Bane? That means I would have to shake my head.
Wait, I should be Bane.
You should be Bane, and I should be
Catman, man.
Catman?
Catwoman, baby.
No, wait. Catman is the boxer one, the boxer guy, right?
What?
Yeah, there's a boxing cat in the DC universe. He taught Batman how to box.
Bro.
And, okay. Noob. Oh, I just caught him. He doesn't know anything about comics.
No, that's a straight to DVD fucking Marvel universe. That's a low budget Marvel universe. That's a low budget. A cat taught Batman how to punch? What about Ra's al Ghul, homie?
Yeah, he taught him other types of combat.
Bro, that's fucking that's LimeWire type of shit right there, bro. Fuck that.
That's fan fiction. That's
fucking artless. That's
no, but what are you gonna dress up as then? Okay, besides family festivities, let's say we go to a Halloween party. What would you want to dress up as?
Fuck, I don't want to be fucking.
Don't say the lady from Weapons.
No. I don't want to be fuck. I want to be a wolf, baby.
A wolf?
Yeah, like
is your predator?
Hugh Jackman. When he played a wolf.
When did he play wolf?
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. The truth comes out. You're not really a Hugh Jackman fan.
When did he play wolf?
Bro, he played a wolf.
Van Helsing?
Yeah.
That's a werewolf, dumbass. I'm sorry. Close. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's close enough to where you can insult me.
No, a wolf is an animal. A werewolf is a
name, cuz. Werewolf.
Dude. Beware. Okay, look.
Beware.
Okay. So you want to be a werewolf?
Who would you be?
So you want to be a werewolf?
What do you want to be, Pikachu? You want to be Pikachu?
What the fuck was that?
Okay, no, I know you. You're gonna be some soft ass royalty free, fucking loved by everybody shit. You want to be Clifford, royalty free Pikachu. You want to be Blue's Clues. You want to be some stupid ass shit, bro. What do you want to be,
dude?
Bro?
Okay, I'm upset that I actually do think those are all great ideas,
bro.
How would I even be Clifford? That's a big red dog. How would I be a big red dog? Don't say you're gonna put a leash on me.
Put a leash on you, bend you on all fours. That's how you usually act.
What the fuck?
Okay, who do you want to be?
I don't. I would want to be Alien Romulus.
You're always the black fool?
No,
okay,
the alien.
The truth comes out. Okay,
the alien,
a xenomorph.
I want to be a xenomorph, yeah.
Don't talk about fucking alien movies because we had a 40-minute conversation about alien movies.
Before the podcast, we got into a very, very colorful conversation of talking about the Alien franchise, which we love, and he just watched last week.
The last week I've watched 3
all the movies. He watched the entire franchise last week.
1, 2, and Romulus. I still have 3 and 4, and maybe. I've heard their shit. I've heard Prometheus, and I have Alien vs. Predator.
Oh, you haven't watched Prometheus?
No, that's my
Dude, Prometheus, and then the one after that is
and
good.
then I got to watch the show.
The show, the new show on FX, dude.
You know what? I would be a xenomorph, and I want you to be Ripley, dong.
Oh, you want me to be Ripley, a woman?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Because she is. Listen, her in that movie. She's
very
no,
attractive. I'll be Alien.
I'll be Predator,
dude.
But
but then you just show up wearing this.
I'm like, hey, what is she?
Hey, I have a drink for you. Don't look into it.
You make me sick on so many levels.
No, that's you.
No.
With that being said, dude, let us know what you guys are going to dress up as. We would love to read the comments.
Some people like to dress up as a loved one, as a friend, and I tell the people, beware of those people.
Oh, you want to dress up as me, huh?
You're not a loved one.
But I'm your friend.
No, you're a friend of... You're a friend of a friend, yeah.
Oh, you're trying to hurt my feelings because I call him a dumbass.
No. No, you are a friend, man.
Yeah. I'm a friend, man.
A knightsman. Kingsman.
Yeah, I'm a kingsman.
Am I a friend to you?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Well, you said you loved me on the last podcast, remember?
No, I said no glove, no love.
Oh, and I said if the glove don't fit, you must quit.
You know what,
dude? Okay,
I know you love your Bill Cosby shit. Okay.
Wrong black guy, racist. Yo, we just caught him. We caught him.
I know. I was joking. That's not Bill Cosby.
But what you call it? I have a Halloween party every year.
Bro, you're 30.
And that's what I'm saying. Oh, I caught you again. Didn't we just talk about how, why do people judge people for being old? But then when they die, it's like they were so young.
You can have a kickback when you're 30.
I can have a dinner party.
No, you toned it down.
Yeah, Tony.
You toned it down. Right. Okay. Have a birthday party with all your friends. Yeah, Clifford's there. Is Pikachu gonna be there?
Well, I have a huge birthday bash. I don't have fucking Halloween parties. I have a huge birthday bash.
Okay, yes. Who's there?
Well, I mean, some of our Primos went to my last one.
4 years ago.
2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
No, 2 years ago. Forgive me.
It was 2 years ago, actually. Yeah.
2 years ago. And last year, it was very quaint, very chill. I spent it with you, other friends, my family.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah. And it was very chill. I didn't really do anything crazy, but I might do some. Primos, let me know, because I'm 50-50 right now. 50% I might not do it, 50% I will do it. And I've told you this idea, or my plan. I'm turning 30. I'm no longer going to be in my 20s. I love The Great Gatsby. We're in the 20s right now. We're in 2025. The Great Gatsby was in the roaring 20s. I want to have a Great Gatsby party where everyone comes dressed to the nines, tuxedos, dresses, like flapper girls. You know what I mean? I want someone to shoot me in the back and me fall into a swimming pool at the end of the night. Kind of like Great Gatsby shit. You get what I'm saying? And for those of you who haven't read the book, watch the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I mean? I want like my greatest love to betray me. Like it's like that. That's that. I want that. The Great Gatsby, the Great Melvin.
Yes. No, listen. I think everything you want is doable. I think everything you want should be done. I think I'll shoot you in the back of the head.
In the back, not the back of the head.
I can do this. I can do it before.
Oh yeah. You're like, I can do it tonight.
Right now first. No, okay, that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful for you to plan out your party every single year and hope that people come. Yes.
Well, people do come. Hundreds of people come.
Yeah. I've been at one of your parties.
Yeah.
And we're how the people were at the end were like, yeah, just Venmo me this, cash on me this.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa.
I was telling that to them. Wait, let me ask you this. Is it trashy if
yes. Don't ask for money on your birthday. Don't ask for money.
I've never done it, but I see people post on their stories like,
yes,
hey, it's my birthday. If you guys want to fucking give me a gift, here's my Cash App QR code.
We love our female and male listeners, our supporters. If you're a woman or a male being like, it's my birthday, give me some money, fuck you, dog.
Okay, I'm gonna use our Soul Primos.
Get a job.
I'm gonna use our Soul Primos Instagram just to post that.
Yes, bro, get a fucking job, man. How dare you? It's hard out here.
What do you mean?
Bro, jobs aren't paying enough. No one's making enough. Jobs are fucking scarce, or whatever the right term it is. No one has that much money. No one can just give out $10 or $15. If it's a serious situation, if you're just like, hey, bro, it's my birthday, give me money. Fuck you, dog. Damn. Get a fucking job, bro.
Hey, we got political Joel in the motherfucking house right now.
No, we got fucking critical Joel. Bro, I'm saying, bro, if you're asking for money on your birthday, get a fucking job, bro.
Dog, okay, well, I'll admit, some friends on their birthdays, when they post that, I'm just like, oh, here. And I send them like $5, and then I put in the caption like, have a beer on me, or something like that.
Yes.
It's cute.
Yes, but if you're like, okay,
look, I'm convincing you. I've been convincing you all night, dog.
That is slightly cute, but I'm saying, a lot of those people aren't asking for a free beer, First of all, before that, I would never be like, it's my birthday, give me money. People that are struggling out there in the world with this crazy economy, with this crazy political atmosphere that we're dealing with right now. Give me money.
I call him political. He says critical. I just discovered hypocritical Joe.
And also,
because last year for your birthday, do you remember?
I didn't have a birthday.
Well, technically you did.
Okay, technically I did, but I wasn't born.
I posted on the Soul Primos, our old Soul Primos page, it's Joel's birthday, everybody go wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
And a Soul Primo sent you $50.
Yeah, blocked him.
And you accepted it.
I blocked him.
No, you blocked him after you accepted it.
I still blocked him.
Hey, shout out to Zane.
They could be true. They could be two things can be true at the same time. He sent money, but I blocked him. Listen, he could be hypothetical. I could be critical. He could be a testicle. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
I'm just whimsical.
Listen, I've heard so many women be like, "It's my birthday. Here's my Cash App," and dudes send them fucking money. If you're a dude sending money to a woman because it's their birthday, listen. You don't have to be beheaded. You don't have to be beheaded. But get a grip.
Bro, they're not sending
Get a grip.
I'm not like, people don't send money to just people that they find attractive or anything. It's for their friends that follow their followers, the people that they know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If a woman is like sending money, 15,000 people sending money, they're all friends? You can only have 4 friends.
Yeah, but you're talking about like famous, attractive women. I'm talking about just like regular people that just post on their story.
The average woman has like 200, 300 followers.
And the 2 times that I've sent people money on their birthday.
15, 20 people send them money. After 4 men, who are these guys? The gay guys? Okay, that doesn't matter. Are they straight guys? Yes. They're the one to fuck you? Yes. Why they send you $30, $40?
I mean, the 2 times that I've sent money on people's birthdays because of their Cash Apps, they're both guys. Guys that I went to college with that I'm like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday, bro. I fuck with that fool, bro. Here's $5. Have a beer on me, man.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, wow. Oh, you want a beer? Okay.
No, I'm saying like I've sent money. Listen, I've sent money to fucking a man being like, hey, he's like, I crashed my car, I flipped upside down, I can't breathe, I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna live to see the next day. And
I'll say this, I really did appreciate when you did this. You sent me $20 one time, and you were like, hey, have a beer on me. Do you remember that?
Are you gonna send it back?
No, I used it to get a beer. I sent you a picture. Okay. And I was like, bro, that's like one of the sweet. I remember thinking like, bro, that's so sweet of Joel. Like, that's really fucking cool, man.
Yes,
I didn't ask you. You were just like, hey, bro, you were like, I think we were talking about where you at. I'm like, I'm at this fucking bar. I'm waiting for so-and-so. Like, you know what I mean? And you were like, hey, man, have a beer on me. And then I was like, haha. And then I got the notification. Joel Romero sent you Apple Cash you $20. And I was like, what the fuck?
But I fought with you and I was like, hey, I'm not there, but pretend that it's like a beer on me.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same instances. Like people post on the story like, hey, like, just so you guys know, like, it's my birthday. Like, you guys
but a lot of these fools don't know these women.
Why do you keep bringing up women?
Because, dude, I've seen more women post this more than I've
seen men. I've seen a lot of men post it.
What kind of men?
Regular men.
What does that mean?
Or straight cis men.
Okay, I'm not saying.
I thought you were trying to catch me. Like, what do you mean by regular?
I'm not talking about sexuality. Nothing. I'm just saying bitch ass foods. I would never. Doesn't matter if I was gay or straight. I would never be like, unless like my house got obliterated, my fucking toenail got obliterated. I can't fucking, my car got obliterated. Unless I was down bad. If on my birthday, I'm not gonna be like, hey, by the way, send me money, guys, if you care about me. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of my face with this Instagram post. I'm gonna report you and block you.
You know, I agree with you. Like, do you remember that one time where I needed $10,000 to fix something, and you were like, why don't you just GoFundMe? And I was like, ew, never would I do that. And then you said, but you helped so many people. Like, it would be one of those things like, hey guys, like, you know, hey guys, like I'm in assistance. Like, if you guys can. And then you almost convinced me, but I was like, I got home that night. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it, bro.
Now think about the total opposite of what you've done for people. People that don't help people, don't do shit. They're just like, hey, I fell down my street. I was skating and I fell and broke my leg. Can you guys pay for the next 2 months for rent? What are you gonna do? Don't tell me you're gonna send him money.
Okay, he's sounding very facetious right now, but I know Joel, you're an avid donator to GoFundMes, and I just want people to know.
Okay,
like,
yes.
He donates to GoFundMes more than most people that I know.
I do. No, we all do. We all do. I'm just saying that, like, when I see people,
you just hate when people post on their birthday.
When it's my birthday. Listen, I got a new car. This and that. Can you guys send me money? Because I just like, fuck if you care about me. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro. The toughest time in life, people are struggling. People are working minimum wage jobs that can't even afford basic necessities. And you're like, hey, listen, I'm a hot guy. And listen, for some reason, it pisses me off when I see hot guys, hot girls do it because they know they're going to get money. They know they're going to get money. And they know they're going to get money. I saw the guy the other day be like, bro, I crashed my car. Some guy hit me. I'm working hard. I'm a musician. This is the lowest financial I've ever been. Can I fucking get help? And I'm like, you need help. Hell yeah. I didn't think anything twice. But these girls and these guys are attractive and they fucking have, listen, I'm going to say, when you're attractive, when you're on a certain level, life is easier. Life is a lot easier. And we're just like, listen, it's my birthday. Give me money. Send me money if you care about me. You know people are going to send you money. You know people are going to send you money. But when there's people that are actually struggling, people going through shit, it takes a lot more. They're like, okay. For them, they're like, how sad is your story? And then I'll donate. You crash. Okay, did anyone die though? Like, do I have to donate? Like, who died?
It's so crazy because literally last night, as I was falling asleep, I was scrolling on Instagram, and a friend of mine from high school who's a DJ now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to pee.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
But don't keep talking.
A friend of mine from high school that became a DJ, he posted a GoFundMe, and he was just like, "Hey guys, my car got broken into, and they stole my entire DJ set." And I was like, no fucking way. Like, a DJ set's fucking expensive as fuck. You have the speakers, the lights, the fucking fog machine, the music, diddly thing. And I'm like, dude, that's fucked up. So I clicked the link and I'm like, I'm going to donate, like $20 or something like that. And I see that his goal is $1,500. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, $1,500? I was expecting more. Like, $1,500 is a brand new fucking Mac laptop, dude. Like I don't know. And then I started like kind of like reading the description, and I was like, did this fool really get his entire DJ set up like stolen? And if he did, how good of a quality was his DJ setup where it only cost $1,500? I don't know. Maybe I was just being facetious, but I ended up donating $20, and he's a good guy, so I trusted him. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know, $1,500 for a DJ setup. It should be a little bit more expensive than that, I think. If you're trying to like really, and like he does DJ gigs at like bars and clubs and stuff. It's not like he's just doing like backyard stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little facetious.
No, you're talking about the DJ that asked for money for his DJ setup and stuff?
Yeah.
How much was he asking for?
$1,500. And he said everything got stolen because his car got broken into. And I was like, bro, a brand new Mac is fucking $1,500. Brand new Mac.
Well, I mean, maybe he was using an older Mac. Though, to be honest. Maybe that fool sounds like he was being honest though.
Yeah. Well, that's why I donated $20 because I was like, he's always been a nice guy. So I'm like, you know.
Yeah, because $1,500 sounds like okay, MacBook and like the DJ setup that feels like you're.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it was more expensive. Maybe it was like $2-3 grand.
He didn't want to be like,
he was just like. He's probably in his head. He's like, bro, I could probably recuperate 90%.
But you know,
back with
you know what's crazy about the mentality though is like everyday people have to bring down the donation almost like a requirement or like the standard because they're like, if I price it for how much it actually costs, they're not gonna fucking believe me. They're gonna be like, I'm just trying to get money. But someone who's like super extra attractive, they're gonna be like, yeah, whatever you fucking want. If like let's say fucking. Someone like in my position has all these cameras and shit, and he loses it, gets stolen, and fucking everything gets robbed, everything gets fucking broken into. Someone steals everything. There and then it's like, hey, I'm here to fucking this shit happened. It's gonna be $5,000 just to recuperate the losses of the cameras. I feel like a lot of people would be like, is it that much though? Does it really cost that much? Like iPhones cost like $1,000. I thought they make excuses, but if it's like a hot person, an influencer.
Well, I mean, if you're attractive, bro, every aspect of life is like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's
like every aspect of life is like that, where it's just like, bro, like if you're fucking hot, I'm not talking about pretty or attractive or semi handsome.
I'm talking about fucking
bro. I'm talking about tens,
male or female.
Men and women and everything in between. If you're fucking 10, dog, you should not be broke. You should not be broke. You should be fucking rich as fuck because you can post a video talking about any stupid shit. It'll go viral, bro. Or you could, like Joel says, you could post a fucking story like, hey guys, this is my Cash App, my Apple Pay. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's why it pisses me off when people are that fucking good looking and be like, hey, by the way, it's
yeah, but no one's talking about good looking people. It's just like, what I talked about is just people's birthdays. Like the two guys that I fucking, not to be mean, and they're never going to see this, but the two guys that I sent some bread for their birthdays, they're pretty ugly.
I don't look at looks.
You just fucking went on a full rant.
No, I'm just saying.
I just went, hey, is it bad? Is it cringy to post on your Cash App on your birthday? You were like, beautiful women.
I'm just saying, I've seen people just post shit on their birthday. Like, it's my birthday, send me a tip or something. I'm like,
you're like, I'm going to send you.
I'm like, here's my debit card. But who the fuck would actually send money? It obviously is a ton of
okay, all right. So do you think if I posted on my personal page on Instagram and TikTok, hey guys, this is my birthday, here's my Cash App, do you think people would send me money?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'm not a beautiful woman.
I think you are.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, that's a different story. We'll talk about that after. Well, what you call it? I'm not a fucking 10. I'm not fucking Matt Rife.
No one said you were.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, but do you think people would send me money?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not just fucking hot people that are gonna get money on their birthdays. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about people that have every advantage in life, and they're still like, "Hey, give me your money, though."
Oh, okay. So you're saying I have every advantage in my life, and I shouldn't be asking for money?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, so should I? So the whole point of this conversation is: should I post on my birthday? Should I post on my stories?
Look, okay, you can do whatever you want on your birthday. Do not post you want money.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. And you're giving me an answer. You said no.
Why would you want tips on your birthday?
Why wouldn't I? And I don't think I'll ever do this, but I'm curious of what you're gonna say. Why wouldn't? Why shouldn't I?
Do you need help?
You're like, I can help you. You don't have to embarrass yourself. No, like.
I think that's what I need. That's what I think. Do you need help? Mm-hmm. Why do you need help?
Yeah, but it's also one of those things where it's just like, it's like, I've gone out, hit the city on my birthday.
Yeah,
people treat you differently. Bouncers treat you differently. I've gone out with my sisters and women friends on their birthdays, and they have like a sash.
No, that's
just like birthday girl or crown or something like that, and they get treated.
That's different though.
Like fucking royalty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they get free drinks and stuff like that.
That's different.
And it's one of those things where like people just treat you differently on your birthday, Whether you like your birthday or not, whether you hate birthdays, whether you think it's dumb, that's just what a fact. It's
beautiful, beautiful. That's perfect. So why go online and be like, hey, random strangers, like, give me money?
No, it's like one of those things like, bro, like if you want to give me a gift, it's my birthday, here's my Cash App. I would never do this, by the way.
But why do you want money from strangers?
You know you want a gift.
But the gift is the money that you're looking for.
Yeah. yeah.
Why would you want that? People, dude, it's hard. Life is hard.
Yeah, I know.
If someone sent me money, like I'll be honest, if someone legit sent me money, like people have sent me money on streams. This is during the Eastmo days, I'll be honest. Eastmo days on the streams, and I'll be like, hey man, I'm fucked up. I can't. I'm not gonna Uber Eats a bottle. And someone was like, well, I just sent you $20. And I was like, so you want me to get fucked up? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I have to now.
Yeah.
So I get a bottle, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna be like, hey, it's my birthday. Here's my Cash App. Because they're already doing so much for me.
It's one of those things where like, I don't think I would ever do that. I wouldn't post like, hey guys, this is my Cash App. It's my birthday. You know, if you guys want to send me a little something, by all means. I don't think I would do that. But when I see friends, and not like, you know, my close friends, I know when their birthdays are. Yeah. Right? When I see like just people that I like and I fucked with in the past and I like and they're friends from the past or whatever, and I don't know where their birthday is, and I'm just scrolling and I'm like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, my, I really like this person. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm not going to go to their birthday celebration that night, but hey, here's $5. Get a beer on me, brother.
Yeah.
And then like a couple hours later, I get a DM like, yo, Mel, you just sent me this shit. You know, it's cool. It's chill. It's fun. You know what I mean?
That's not bad. That's pretty chill. That's pretty chill.
That's my point, man.
I don't think so, though. No, I just feel like people take advantage of that. And people take advantage of that hardcore. And I just don't like people sending up. I just feel like people asking for money online, if it's not an emergency, they don't need it. They're just like, hey, this is my day, send me money. Like I said, sometimes it could be as harmless as like, oh, let me just buy you a round of beer because I fuck with you. I'll fuck with your content. Because I don't mind that. Like I've done that before. Like, hey, I fuck with your content. Here's $10 for a round or some shit. But I know, I feel like I can tell when someone's really taking advantage of that shit.
Oh, you can see right through it. You can see right through it.
That's most of what I'm saying. I feel like or it's not like, or like this, the minute their birthday hits, they're like, hey, here's my Cash App, y'all, motherfuckers.
Because we talked about it before. We're like, once we get a website for So Primos and stuff like that, we wanted to have like a button.
Be like, hey,
it's at the very end of the website and be like, bro, if you want to buy us a beer, bro, you know, click this button and buy us a beer. And it'll be like a $5
And that's full transparency. Just be like,
it's full transparency, and we're not using that money to pay rent. We're not using that money to do anything. We're using that money to buy beer.
Yeah, when we go to a bar, we'll be like, we got $20.
Yeah, and then we'll like send you a video. It's like, hey, so and so, this is the beer that you bought us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like we were brainstorming one day, and we were like, dude, that's what we want to do once we get a website. But that's different than like posting on our stories and be like, hey guys, this is my birthday.
Yeah, because I don't know why. I just maybe because like I said, I have a fault. I have a lot of issues, and you know this. I have a fault, and you know this recently. Where if I wouldn't do something, this is me being transparent. This is me being transparent to everybody. If sometimes I feel like if I wouldn't do something, then when someone else does that thing that I wouldn't do, it makes me feel a certain way, which is not healthy. Also, because it's like people are different.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously wrong a lot of the times, and I'm always right and everything. But I just feel like if I wouldn't do that, maybe I might expect other people to not do that. And then sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. You know, sometimes like
most times it does make
when
sense.
Someone respected another person, like I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, yelling.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
When like to a short like when a lot of it has to do with the respect. Sometimes like whether someone's house or someone's property or someone's car or whatever around someone, people are like, I wouldn't say this, I won't do that, and so I expect other people to do it. So when they do it, I'm like, I don't really care for this food anymore. So even some shit like that, like I would never post it, but then if someone posts it, I feel like, oh, what the fuck? I get kind of disgusted, but it's also I don't feel like they're doing like them as a person are like bad people. I'm just saying like I wouldn't do this, so it's almost like it's a fault of mine where I'm like, I wouldn't do that. So I feel like they're kind of do something that I disagree with. So it makes me a bad person, but I have to kind of check myself and be like, no, it's probably not even a bad thing. You're just kind of tripping. You're overthinking it a little bit. But I mean, I have no problem. I have no problem thinking that and admitting to that. You know what I mean? Because like some people do need the money though. But that's what trips me out. That's what makes me mad though. Some people do need the fucking money. Some people do need the fucking money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, and I've seen enough people being like, "Hey, bro, I've been in a car crash. I need help. I did this, or I did this. I need this. I need this." And then someone just being like, "Yo, it's my birthday," or "I'm hot." And I use women sometimes because I've seen a lot of women do it because men is like, it's not as easy for men to be like, "Hey,
I will say there is a difference than setting up a GoFundMe."
Yes,
and just putting a link in your story that disappears after 24 hours.
A GoFundMe obviously means like there's some serious shit going on. Cash App, I guess I agree with that too. Cash App is just like, hey, send me some money. If you don't, fuck, I don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
I guess I should be mad at the dudes more that send money.
That send money?
That send money, yeah.
To women.
Yeah.
But that's not even...
Bro, I'm like, bro, why are you sending random people money?
Bro, but I think you're kind of misconstruing what I'm saying, where it's like a lot of people, most people, their followers are only people that they know in real life.
Oh, yes, of course.
99.9% of people on social media, their followers are only people that they know in real life. So therefore, if you're posting a story, it's only going to be watched by people that you know in real life. You get what I'm saying?
No, what do you mean? No.
Yes, bro.
A story?
Yes.
By people you know in real life?
Bro, if you have 300 followers and you post a story...
You don't know 300 people.
Only those 300 people are going to watch that story.
Yes, yeah.
That's my point.
You don't know them in real life, though.
Yeah?
300 people in real life.
I know way more than 300 people. I know thousands of people.
Someone's going to fact check that. That is not true.
I know thousands of people that I've met in real life.
I've never met anybody that knows thousands of people.
Yes, you have. Me.
I know people that...
How do you not know?
I know people that know 10 people. 15 people.
Bro, you sound like a fucking victim of a cult, dude. You sound like
I've never met anybody that's like, I know thousands of people. No one knows thousands of people.
Bro, if you look at my following, the people that I follow on Instagram,
yes,
500 are like famous people that I look up to, actors, athletes. The other people are people that I've met in real life and like actively press follow because I know them in real life and I want to follow them and they follow me.
But they actually know though. Like no. I'm not saying that you've interacted with them. Like no, like you know, you get to know them well.
So okay, so let me ask you this: what's your definition of know?
Like you know somebody or you met somebody?
No. There's something in between those two things. There's something in between knowing every fiber of someone's being and meeting someone. There's plenty of things in between those two things.
Acquaintance?
There's something in between an acquaintance and really, really knowing someone. There's something in between that too.
But acquaintance, I feel like, is that you met somebody and you know somebody. That's an acquaintance. Like you see someone often. Every once in a while.
That could be something too.
That's what I'm saying, acquaintance.
Yeah, acquaintance. Perhaps like a really cool coworker you had in the past.
But a coworker,
there's like so many. There's so many levels.
I feel like a coworker is like someone you know, though.
There's so many levels, dude. There's so many levels. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but I feel like coworker is like you know a coworker.
Sometimes
if you fuck with them,
if you fuck with them, if you don't, then it's just like hello, goodbye. You could just cordial, or you hate them and shit like that. But you're telling me like the people that you follow on Instagram, how many people of those? Obviously, there's gonna be percentages of people that you've never met because they're celebrities and stuff like that. But like, how many people do you actually know? Like, you know of their existence in real life.
In real life?
Yeah.
Like I've like talked to them and
yes.
Oh my God, like fucking 10, 15%.
So you follow people that you've never met in real life?
Yeah, because they're
90% of your the people you follow you've never met in real life?
They're fighters, they're people I look up to, they're fucking artists and this and that.
So right now I'm at like 2,000 people that I follow.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe 500-600 people are celebrities and people that I don't know. The other people that I follow are people that I fucking have met and talked to, interacted with, know in real life.
Yeah. That's
1,500 people.
Yeah, some people might have liked what I've done or liked for the podcast, and I've fallen back.
But I'm saying
I'm saying I've fallen back.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that. That's just the people that have Instagram that I know of and I followed. Not to mention the other people in the rest of the world that I've met, interacted with, and gotten to know that don't have Instagram that I don't follow. Do you get what I'm saying? You were shocked that I said I know like thousands of people. I'm not saying I'm best friends with thousands of people. I'm not saying that. You know, because I do think my inner circle is like fucking like at most like, you know, family included, like at most like 15 people.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that. I'm not saying like that I know thousands of people are in my circle. I'm saying I know like in real life like thousands of people. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't believe I understand what you're saying. Because I've met thousands of people.
Yeah.
I don't know thousands of people.
Yeah. I've met even more thousands of people, but I know thousands of people.
I don't believe that.
So you know how I am with you?
Yeah.
As a 29-year-old?
Yeah.
I've been like that since I was like 9 years old.
Do you know? But listen, I don't. If you said hundreds of people, I'd be like, of course. But if you said thousands,
bro.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, basketball had a big part of it. Growing up with like the leagues and stuff like that. Thousands, yeah.
Plural,
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not talking about tens of thousands.
I've never heard of anybody knowing thousands.
Yeah, growing up in a city like LA.
No, regardless of where they grew up. DC, LA, fucking DMV, fucking
no, it's not regardless.
East Coast, West Coast.
It's not regardless because DC is significantly smaller than LA. LA is probably like, barring New York, it's like no, but East Coast,
East Coast, West Coast, thousands is crazy.
Thousands of people. I know thousands of people. That's not crazy, dude.
Thousands of people?
That's not crazy.
No, but you know thousands of people.
I know like their name, their facial structure,
bro,
and what they do. They do.
You don't remember my name half of the time.
But you're in the circle. You're in the circle. Okay. So it's like I don't need to know your name. I just need to know your being.
I couldn't get through that lie. It was funny. About it, but you do remember my name half of the time. You call me Gabriel sometimes, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay, who's that?
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, that's not crazy, bro. I mean, like,
I think. Okay, I don't think it's crazy. I do think it is nuts.
Yeah. Well, it is. Yeah, it is. I was telling my sister this actually the other day for her birthday. I was like, I'm not gonna interview her, but I'm gonna also ask her like, yeah, is he lying about the thousands of people? No, you've gone out with me. Yeah, dude, you've been around me when we're out in the world.
I'm not denying that.
And I've been like that since I was like 8 years old.
No, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying hundreds of people with thousands.
Yeah. Bro.
No, but
I think
no, but you're saying
I have to ask you certain questions because sometimes you kind of you misconstrue some things that I say sometimes.
No, but also
so thousands? I'm not talking. So what number comes to your mind when I say thousands?
More than 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not like 50,000.
No.
Okay. So okay, for sure. Yeah. In my head, I'm thinking like 2,000-3,000 people
that you know.
Yeah.
More than 1,000 people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, college alone.
But that you know.
Yeah, college alone.
I feel like I can't know more than fucking like no.
Yeah.
More than 7 or 8 people.
Yeah. Like college alone is hundreds of people. High school alone is hundreds of people.
No, but that you know though.
Yeah. I know their name. I've had. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. No. You first of all, I don't think you ever really know somebody. Even your wife or husband or fucking family.
But enough.
Yeah, you know enough, right? I don't think you ever really know someone. You can know them 95 or 99%, but you really never really know someone. But I consider like knowing someone is that you had at least 3 interactions.
Oh.
Maybe like 3 like interactions of like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and you know their name, you know what they do, you know where they're from, and you can recognize them in a crowd. And you can talk to them, and you can pick up where you left off. That's my consideration of knowing someone.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying? Knowing someone and vice versa. They know you. They know your name. They know what you do. They know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? That's knowing someone. That's knowing of someone. That's knowing someone. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. That is a lot, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say for me, which would you just described as knowing somebody, maybe in the 100, not plural, 100.
And what you're talking about earlier, where you were like knowing someone, it's in the upper hundreds, like 800 for me. Like I've gotten to know a lot of people on that type of level.
No, of course. That's why I feel the same way. I've maybe not got to know deep dive into people, but I've met a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people. I fucking experienced life with a lot of people these last 2-3 years. Fucking, and I just don't feel like the thousands makes
well,
sense.
you said the last couple of years. I'm literally telling you, like, since I was like 8, I was 8 in 3rd grade. As soon as I got to 3rd grade, I became who I am today. Like, it's like I was always tall. I was always outgoing. I was always I always like yearned for conversation. And like, I remember telling my little sister on her birthday last month, like, in my mid-teens up until I was 20, I was like, there would be times where I would get so sad because I would see hundreds of strangers on the streets. And I remember thinking to myself, damn, man, like, none of them are ever going to know me. And I'm never going to know them. And that used to make me sad because, like, I used to just want to meet as many people as possible. And that's what I did from when I was like 8 to fucking 20 years old. I just wanted to meet as many people as possible, get that connection with them, as many people as possible, to the point where I got burned out. I got burned out when I turned like a little bit before I turned 21. I was like, I never want to meet another fucking person again, dog. Like this shit sucks, dog. Like, you know, like people. I had my fill. I have my friends and I have my family. I'm good. If I don't meet another fucking person for the rest of my life, I'm good. I did my part. And then it wasn't until I started doing Isimo that joy of meeting strangers came back to me again. So what is that? That's fucking just almost 20 years. 20 years of just me meeting like 50 to 100 people a day. Through everything, through basketball, through college, school, work, fucking social media, fucking TikTok, Instagram, through comedy, through traveling the country, bro. Yeah, it's not a stretch, bro. Especially like me. Like, I think for a regular person, I think that is a stretch, but not for me. Like, I think that's like pretty on par for me.
That seems far-fetched. I don't know. Listen, thousands of people still seems crazy.
No, it is.
Listen.
It is crazy. It is crazy. I'm not saying it's healthy at all. I'm not saying it.
No, I'm just saying. Listen,
and I'm not saying anyone should do it. I'm not saying anyone can do it. But
listen, I'm not doubting you. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I'm just saying that seems like a lot of people. I've met a lot of people in the last couple of years. I don't think I'm even close to even hundreds.
Yeah.
And I've traveled to like 40, 45 states.
Also, I hate always bringing this up, but I'm really tall. So like, even when I'm not trying, people come and talk to me. So I add those. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I meet quadruple the amount of people a regular person meets.
I do agree with that. Yeah.
And then I'm fucking funny. So like, you double the quadruple to like 8. Like that's what it is, dog.
Yes.
And yes, I'm on TikTok and whatever. But you know, it's one of those things. Like if you really do the math, dude, like for 20 years, and I'm not talking about these last couple of years, bro. I'm not the thousands. I'm not talking about these last couple of years. I'm talking about since I was 8 years old,
bro. But anybody can say that though.
Yeah, so it's not that far fetched.
I thought we were talking about but actually knowing somebody. I still don't think no one ever knows that many people though.
I do. And like,
bro, can you remember 10 people's names?
Yeah.
What's my dog's name?
Sopita.
Okay, cool. Because she attacks you. Yes. Because you're a threat.
Yeah.
What's my brother's name?
Your brother?
Yeah.
Brian.
Way off. Okay. Obviously, he chooses.
Wait.
No, hell no. Obviously, he chooses who is important.
Bull.
Okay.
Joel, Bull, Cole, and Mo.
Out of these 14,000 people that he knows,
I picked you. Oh, you got all wet. Yeah.
Someone clip that up. Okay. Listen, I get what you're saying. And do I think it's all nonsense? Okay, part of it, yes. Do I agree with it? No. But I still feel like you have met a lot of people.
Let me ask you this. When we go out, how many people talk to me? A lot, right?
Yeah.
It's not just when we go out. That's like when I go to the supermarket. It's every day.
I'm talking about know them, though.
Yeah, me too.
We're talking about know them, though.
Yeah, me too.
Like, people talk to us.
Yeah. So there's a difference between people that you've met and the people that you know.
Like, the people that we've talked to when we go out together, I don't think I know them.
Exactly, me neither. That's why there's a difference between people that you met and people that you know.
So I bring up like, hey, how many people talk to me when we go out?
I bring it up because it's like the game of ratios. The game of ratios, where it's like, oh, how many deer did you kill this month? It's like, oh, I only killed 3 because I only saw like 5. And then they asked me, it's like, how many deer did you kill? Oh, I killed 100 because I was in a field full of 10,000. It's the game of ratio. It's the game of odds.
That's different though, because when you kill a deer, when you kill a deer, it's black and white.
No, it's not.
When you kill a deer, it's black and white.
It's metaphorical.
No, it's not. When you kill a deer,
it's metaphorical.
No, it's not. When you kill a deer, it's black and white. No, it's not.
It's metaphorical.
When you kill a deer,
do you understand metaphors?
Yes, but when you kill a deer, it's black and white. It's like, is he dead or not?
No, I don't think you really understand the metaphorical.
I think you're trying to defend yourself. Okay, when you kill a deer, it's either black and white. He's dead or alive.
Yes, bro. Yes.
When you know somebody.
Obviously, a simile and a metaphor is not going to be the exact same as what you were talking about.
No, exactly. So don't even compare it. When
they're metaphors,
just because you talk to somebody doesn't mean you know somebody.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the game. It's the game of odds.
Listen, brother.
Do you understand the game?
It's okay to not know thousands of people.
No,
it's okay to not know thousands of people. Also,
I don't say it as a braggadocious thing. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm explaining to you why that's even a possibility. And the reason why I bring up the deer is because it's the game of odds. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, but I'm saying to say you know thousands of people is ridiculous.
I don't think it does. Yeah, it is ridiculous, but that's my reality.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
is. It's not. To know thousands of people, thousands of people, to know them.
Yeah,
I know you.
Yeah.
You could barely remember my mom's name.
You never told me your mom's name.
I told you.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm not going to mention it on the podcast.
You just blinked and then you were like, you fell asleep.
Oh, no. I know. Dude, it sounds silly. And I don't mean like 10,000 people. I mean like 2,000-3,000 people.
Dude, that's a lot of people.
It is. Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what I was saying in the beginning of the episode, bro. I've lived quite a life already. As a 29-year-old, I've met fucking so many people. I've gotten to know so many people. And I think that's why I'm never I never get my close friends always kind of rotate after every 4 or 5 years. And I think that's part of the reason, because I'm just so, the capacity for my knowing someone and loving someone is just always, my glass is always so full. Yeah.
You want to rotate me right now, huh?
Next! Someone comes up. Welcome to Bull Primos.
I hate when you're just speaking poetry. You know what I mean? I'm like, shut up, bro. You don't know 50,000 people, bro. Poetry? You're like, listen, it's just because you don't understand my capacity to love. I'm
when I said my glass is always so full of connection that's why.
Okay, look, we'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
I don't believe you know 15,000 people.
I don't know 15,000 people.
Okay, 3,000 people.
I know. I would say let's say 2,500. 2,500.
Bro, the Pharaoh didn't know that many people.
What? Yes, he did, bro. 2,500, bro.
No, their names and who they are.
5 years is 1,500 days. I think.
I think after 10 people, you don't know who they are and what they do and their name. Maybe push into 30 people. After double digits, you don't know.
I do. If someone showed me a picture of someone that I know, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's so and so. He did this. I met him doing this, and we even did this together. We had this experience together. Yeah. Yes, bro.
You're saying 2,500.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not crazy. Guys, is that fucking crazy? Is that fucking crazy, bro?
Guys,
and also I have a photographic memory too. So I remember everything, dog. I remember everything. Yeah, but sometimes that's a bad thing.
Photographs all AI generated shit, bro. Please leave in the comments that he's full of shit. 2,500 people knowing somebody individually, knowing who they are, what their name is, what they do.
Dude, I think 5 years. 2,500. 5 years is like, is that 1,500 days or it's like 1,800 days? So 2,500 years is like, let's say 10 years, right? You remember everyone that you got to know, or at least most people that you got to know the last 10 years. The last 10 years is from 2015. Think about this, guys. From 2015, remember where you were at 2015?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about when you were at 2015, guys. And then for 2025, every significant person that you got to know that you worked with, or you had like a interaction with that like really resonated with you. Think about those people and then just add them up. That's 10 years. Okay. And then just multiply it by 5 for me.
2,500 people?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That sounds crazy. Hey,
that's not true.
Hey, well, like you said, we'll agree to disagree. But
that sounds like a Pixar film. 2,500 people.
Bro, you've never even seen a Pixar film, dog. You watch Dixar, dog. What the fuck? All right, guys.
Bro, 2,500 people is ridiculous. At least bring the number. If you brought the number down.
Are you getting upset because that makes you feel a little less significant?
No, because I know you're lying. No, not at all, because I know you're lying.
I'm not fucking lying.
I know you're lying.
I'm not lying.
I know you're lying.
I'm not lying.
I've met people who've been all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world.
That's different, dog. That's different.
They don't.
That's different.
They do not know.
Bro, you can ask.
They do not know
2,500 people. Kevin Hart or someone that famous, if they know that many people or whatever, and they'll probably say no, because like they just because someone's famous as fuck doesn't mean they're gonna get connections with everyone that they meet.
I'm not saying someone at that level. I'm just saying people on all levels. People like that travel.
Bro,
the
there's
world.
some people who travel the world. They just stay in their fucking hotel rooms, or they go to the restaurant. They don't talk to anyone. They go experience the world, but they don't talk with people. I talk to people. Everywhere I go, I'm constantly.
We all
talking.
talk to people.
I'm constantly talking to people.
I'm saying get into like
not everyone talks to people. Not everyone talks to people.
No, but I'm saying you know somebody, like you know them, like you know them, you know them.
Yeah,
you could know them for that one specific moment.
Yeah,
and we all have done that. Talk to somebody and we get a good idea of who these people are. Yeah. But like we actually know them and they're friends.
Yeah. 2,500 people. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
bro, I don't think so.
For sure.
Dude, I want to talk to fucking who's that MySpace guy? Tom?
I never had MySpace. Tom? But you could talk to him.
I'm like, this fool is lying.
You could talk to him.
This fool is lying. 2,500. Listen, 2,500. I don't mind if you lie.
No, I'm not lying, but I gotta take a piss. Anyways, guys, that's this episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
Okay, bye.
Bye.